Hello and welcome or welcome back. If this is your first time joining, my name is Jazzie. I'm a certified hypnotherapist. I'm a Reiki Master, and I'm also the creator of interactive dream therapy. Now, tonight we're going to be combining some energy work with a tuning fork, a singing bowl, the resonance of Smoky Quartz and Fluorite, as well as clinically proven hypnotherapy techniques in order to just help you quiet that mental chatter, to regulate your nervous system, and to restore a deep sense of calm and clarity. But let's begin first by lighting our intention candle. So just take a moment and begin to connect with the flickering of the flame. Steady and warm and alive with relaxation. And allow this flame to feed your intention, to release the noise inside the mind, and to return to that clear, calm space within. So every breath, just imagine this flame could melt away all the worries, the cares, all the wanderings of the mind, just like it melts the wax. As if your body already knows what to do with this light. So every breath, energy settles. Mind begins to drift, and before you drift away completely, make sure you like or subscribe if you'd like to be invited to my next journey. I don't know if your eyes are going to close now or in a moment, and yet in this moment, just settling in, shoulders loosening, softening as every sound just invites you deeper and deeper into a sense of calm. Good. So just begin by letting your awareness drift towards every sound and just notice what you notice. Overthinking is something that so many of us do without even realizing it. Our minds are designed to solve, to protect, and it sometimes gets stuck in these loops. Just spinning scenarios, rehearsing conversations, replaying worries, even when there's nothing left to fix. When that happens, calms the nervous system, stays alert even when there's no danger. That's when we begin to feel fatigue, feel tension or that pressure behind the eyes, like your mind just never fully pauses. Now there's good news. And the good news is your body already knows how to regulate itself. It's built right into your vagus nerve. That long and winding thread that connects your mind and your body. It carries calm through every exhalation. And when we invite in this sense of stillness, we're not turning off the mind. We're just teaching it how to soften again. So tonight we're gonna do that through sound, through energy, and through a tuning fork that resonates with the third eye, just clearing the space of the mind. And our singing bowl vibrates through the heart center. Just gently opens that heart space and harmonizing our feelings with our thoughts. You're also going to hear the sound of this lavender mist. But first, let's begin with this smoky quartz. I'm going to invite it to just gently ground your energy. Just drawing those scattered thoughts down into the calm and steady earth. So let's place that just right down by your feet. And then let's take these two fluorite crystals. And fluorite is so good at organizing, thoughts. So let's place one in your left palm and another in your right. And with those crystals set, this mist has some amethyst points inside of it, and a little lavender. So we're just gonna clear your aura with that. Feels good for that. So just begin to, without forcing, without needing anything to be in any particular way, just begin to drop down into your breath, into your chest, into that gentle rise and fall that seems to happen all on its own. Good. Now, overthinking often feels like you're stuck in your head. Right now, I invite you to imagine you could drop down into your breath, your chest, that rise and fall that seems to happen all on its own. Just a steady rhythm beneath thought. Notice how your breath moves. No forcing, no needing anything to be anything different from what it is. Every exhale, just imagine you could let go now. Now begin to take a nice slow breath in. You might hold for a moment at the top, and when you exhale, slow as possible. Good. Just begin to imagine there was a beautiful, loving light right there at the crown of your head. Maybe it's green and indigo, or another color that's just right for your sense of calm. Just imagine this light could begin to flow down, washing through every part of you. And as it moves, just notice. Scalp loosens, forehead softens. Just melting now. That's right. Just notice your jaw loosens. For now, just for now. Neck and shoulders sneak a little further into sockets. You might even just imagine a quiet wave traveling through your mind. Like the sensation of space. Just opening up as the light drifts down, all the way down. The arms relax and as you breathe this light into your heart, every exhale, just imagine all that just dissolving like mist, or floating away like a leaf on the wind, just dissolving thoughts into waves of sound carried far, far away. these sounds weaving together, tracing through the air as this wave of light washes over your back and your belly, wrapping around your lap, your hips and your hamstrings. As it flows down, down, all the way down through the legs, onward and outward through the bottoms of your feet. With one more intentional breath in, just imagine your heart itself could glow, as if this loving light were activating something within you. Rebalancing and reminding you that it's okay to relax now. And so just imagine roots extending downward and anchoring this loving light. And as your body becomes still, the mind always follows. But for now, just for now, let's drift. Every sound, every whisper, every vibration is here to remind you it's safe to surrender now. You can simply be. Good. And as I count you backwards from 10 to 0, every number allows you to drift comfortably. And I don't know if you'll close your eyes right now or in a few moments, but this is your moment to allow the numbers and the counting to remind you that you could go deeper and deeper. 10, 9. Every number slower than the one before. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here you are in this stillness, in this place beneath your thoughts. And body knows just how to stay here effortlessly. And as the conscious mind continues to focus on all the sounds, I want to tell the unconscious mind a little story. You see, there once was a person who lived beside a river. They spent most of their days trying to understand how the water moved, the way that it curved, the way that it whispered against the stones. They would sit and think about the currents, how one flowed into another and another, how some places seemed calm while others rushed ahead. And sometimes as they were thinking about the river, they forgot to notice it had already carried their reflection away. Now one day when the mind felt heavy and full, they wandered to the edge of the water. And you see the surface was still, but right beneath it, movement continued. It was effortless, consistent, a rhythm that needed no supervision. They noticed that even when they looked away, the river always knew exactly where it was going. Now there's something like a realization that happens when you really think about it. I wonder if you're wondering, what if the mind is like that too? What if thought didn't need to be punished or controlled? What if it was simply allowed to flow on its own, just balancing, finding its own way when given space? Now for a moment they sat still, just listening to that thought, or maybe it was more like letting that thought listen to them. And it was right there when they noticed something new, that right between the ripples and the reflections, there was another layer of sound, like this gentle vibration beneath the surface. noise of the world, but the vibration of life itself. Now that sound felt familiar, like the rhythm beneath breathing, or the way the heartbeat continues even when the mind is somewhere else. And they began to understand the body already knows peace. The river already knows how to move. And even thinking or overthinking is really only the surface pattern of something much deeper, much wiser, already at work. And they reached into the water, just letting that cool current slide across their fingertips. And every ripple softened the edges of thought. Every swirl reminded them that nothing needed to be held. They didn't need to stop thinking. They only needed to stop holding the thoughts in place. And as soon as they released their invisible grip, this new kind of clarity began to form, rising up. And as days passed, or maybe months, or simply a moment in time, the time blurred the same way the river blurred its edges with the light. And they found that when they returned to the world, the river seemed to travel with them. A soft current beneath ordinary moments. Whenever our thoughts began to swirl too fast, they could almost hear that inner water moving, steady and calm, unhurried, unworried. And sometimes they would pick up a river stone, grounding and smooth and cool. Just feel into that grounding in the body. And they would remember that clarity comes from stillness. And over time, that habit of overthinking simply began to fade, just like foam dissolving back into a current. Because you see, the mind, when left to its own natural rhythm, always finds its way home to calm. So you can imagine that now, Could you not? Your own inner river just flowing effortlessly beneath thoughts. The sounds around you, the breath in your chest, the stillness under everything. Even when thoughts rise, they drift. And that deeper rhythm carries on, steady, serene, and alive. Good. And you might begin to drift now, just resting in that gentle current. Your mind is light. Body quiet, breath slow and free and easy. Whether asleep or awake, the stillness remains. So just flowing quietly beneath everything. Ready to carry you back to peace whenever you remember to remember. You have done beautifully tonight. And as you rest, that calm river continues to move through you, just clearing and cleansing, balancing and renewing, always, always finding its way home. So you can drift into the dream world if you wish, where this feeling deepens even further, or you could wake up slowly, feeling lighter and brighter and beautifully centered, but either way, the calm you've cultivated here will continue to flow softly, naturally, and effortlessly. If this session brought you peace, make sure you subscribe for more journeys like this. And if you'd like to experience your own private hypnotherapy or energy session, you can visit the link below whenever you're ready. For now, just rest in the stillness and know you can return to this sense of peace anytime you wish.